Welcome back, Taurus tribe. We are here to do your yearly reading. I hope you're ready to have a little bit of fun. So we're going to use the Everyday Witch Tarot by Barbara Moore, I believe. No, that's not right. I can't remember who the Everyday Witch Tarot is by right at the top of my head. But we're going to also use the Sacred Path Oracle. Put the box away for it, and I don't know what I did with it. And I'll pull clarifiers also from the Divine Wisdom deck if we have a need for them. We're going to pull a quick card each for each month as we go, and then we're going to run through all of them through the end, okay? So let's get your first card. For January, you get the 9 of Cups. Wow, that is quite a lead-in. February, the 7 of Cups, so choices. March is the 2 of Swords, so that's also about a choice, but in a different manner. The Empress for April, and I love this rendition of the Empress. May is the 5 of Cups, and I want to say that Pisces, or that Aries just got the 5 of Cups too, but it was for different months. There may be some correlation there. And the Death card also has come out, but this for you is for June, so we have a bit of transformation coming for you. July is the 6 of Swords. August is the 10 of Pentacles. I love that card. Only the 10 of Cups is better than that one. The Knight of Cups for September. Oop. That's too many cards. You say it's too many cards, so then it throws them all on the deck, on the floor. Oh my goodness. Hold on while I rescue cards here. Oh my goodness, they went everywhere. Okay. We're going to... October is the Queen of Wands. November, the Ace of Cups. Ooh, I love that. I love the pictures in these. I'll hold them up a little bit longer when I get to it. And then December, you get the 7 of Swords. So, okay, that's right. All right. These over here. And then let's get your cards from the Sacred Path Oracle. And I'm just going to pull these ones from the top like we did the other. Okay, so we get the Great Mystery for January. That's 37, and it's a 10. So there may be a little bit of completion. The 7 of Cups is about your usable energy, and it's 36, and that's a 9. So we have 10, 9. Oh my goodness. Here's the 8, 44, Sacred Space for February. And Respect. Change is coming. So we get a double 3 for April for you guys. It's Rites of Passage. For our 5 of Cups, we get Humor and Opposites, our Hioka card. Okay, so June gets the Storyteller card. Expansion, so this is going with our Death card. The 6 of Swords gets the Release card, so the Giveaway Ceremony. The Ten of Pentacles has the 2 or the Sweat Lodge card, and that's about purification. The War Bonnet card comes out with our Knight of Cups, so this is about advancement. So we're definitely getting a message about our advancement in September. The Queen of Wands gets the Council Fire, or the decision-making card. That's October. The Ace of Cups has another 8, the Shawl Returning Home card. So that could be the gift that you're being given. And then December has the 7 of Swords and another death card, the Shaman's Death. And this is about death and rebirth. So we're definitely completing a cycle, Taurus. All right, let's get those out of the way. And I think I'm going to pull your affirmation cards from the Affirmators deck, and I'm just going to pull through those really quick too. Oh my goodness. And you get the Power card. Inspiration. That's super funny that I used that one as the picture too. I think for your guys's. I don't remember. Letting go. Or maybe I used it for a different one. I'm not sure. Connection for April and our rites of passage. Personal growth for May. Ultimate potential. So that's what's going with our storyteller and death card for June. July gets beauty. No need to do in August. Ideal partnership comes around in September. Clarity with our Council Fire card. Good things to come in November. And Sanctuary, a bonus. So I'll pull another one. And this is for December. And it gets generosity. Okay? So this sounds really great, you guys. Let's get into these cards, okay? Okay, so January starts off really well, Taurus, with the 9 of Cups. And you get the Power card with that and the Great Mystery. This is about attaining your connection with the original source. So your doorway is going to be opening. If it's not already, all you have to do is remember you are strong, grounded, and powerful, and like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank. But not a tank that's used for war. You're like a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong it doesn't need to do anything but just be. So that's your message for January, Taurus. You need to just sit tight right where you are and enjoy the abundance that's been brought to you. Because in February, you're going to be getting inspiration and the usable energy to make whatever you decide on happen. Okay? So the Ultimate Potential card says, there is a voice of inspiration within me. Right now it's only a whisper, but the more I listen, the louder it's going to get. Soon it will be a flawless speech voiced by James Earl Jones through a megaphone with lots of applause. And all you have to do is sit and wait. Okay? And see what the universe is bringing you the opportunity to do. Okay? Letting go is our card. It's 1244, and it is accompanied with the 44 card. Okay? This is our 1098 section right here too. So don't look at it as taking steps backwards. Look at it as you going back through and making sure that that's the way that you wanted to go. Because in March, you get the 2 of Swords. So you're really having to make a solid decision about what it is that you want. And it has to do with your sacred space, your person, your temple, the one given to you, your body, okay? Or it could also have to do with your environment around you too as well. But I have a feeling this has more to do with our personal respect of ourselves, because the card it's accompanied with is letting go. And letting go says, I don't dwell on bad things that happened. I let things go because I have enough heavy things to carry around. And also, grudges aren't a great look. So I think this is about us respecting ourselves enough to not only forgive ourselves for things that have happened in the past, but to forgive other people too as well. Because in April, we're discussing our connection, okay? It comes out with the Empress card. This is about ultimate abundance. I love this card. Could possibly even be pregnancy for those of you looking into that, because it comes out with the rites of passage card, and this card is all about change. So let's see what change is being brought in for us come April, Taurus. In April, it's going to be about you being connected to the multitudes and how you can access their support at any time. Even a stranger offers a sense of comfort when they smile at you or make a dumb comment about the weather. Everyone is waiting to connect. All you need to do is open yourself up and pay attention. Note to self, work on witty banter about weather-related stuff. In April, it's going to come in handy. And our 44 symbolism there has to do with how everything is a circle. It is about infinity, right? 44 is about the mirroring of that infinite love. You send it out, it comes back to you times 10, right? May is all going to be about personal growth for you, Taurus. So right before your birth month or during your birth month, depending on where your birthday falls. But you're going to have to really try hard not to look at things that you have lost. This is not about looking at spilled milk. This is about picking your head up and realizing that those 2 cups up there on the table, well, yeah, they're the ones that actually have your favorite beverage in them. Those are the ones you really wanted. The other ones were just junk Kool-Aid. Why worry about the junk Kool-Aid when you can have what's in the other cup? Insert drink of choice. It comes with the humor and opposites card. So this is going to be because you're being shown something that you're being really silly about. And it's just giving you what you're asking for. So try not to call in that kind of stuff and call in personal growth instead. And remember, in May, as you move toward greater consciousness, you're going to feel old thoughts and habits fall away. And like training wheels on a bike, they helped you get where you are. But now that you can ride, you don't need those slow and crummy wheels anymore, except when making bike analogies, or AKA explaining to people why they shouldn't do what you've already done. This is going to be a lot more about us learning from each other's experiences and not feeling like we have to have the experience ourselves to know that fire is hot. And it doesn't matter where it comes from. It all fucking burns. Let's not do that anymore, okay? Because in June, you're reaching your ultimate potential. But it's going to involve a little death of old ideals and beliefs and expansion into what you really want to bring in. So, ultimate potential, which has the cutest picture in the world. I love giraffes. Says, I choose to live a life of my fullest potential. This is going to be your mantra for this year, Taurus. I trust that this will draw me towards experiences and people that support my growth and accomplishment. Tuning into this frequency, I now reach higher heights than I ever thought possible. Knowing that's an option, why would I have ever tuned into anything else? Why would you? Good question. Because July is calling in beauty, your beauty. You're going to be giving away your sense of unworthiness that has no place in your new life. Release it. It's a bag you don't need to carry anymore. You're perfect, just as you are. There's nothing you need to do but love yourself, and everything else will follow. Because you're beautiful even when you don't think it. You're beautiful even when you don't see it. Because you're beautiful. No matter how many people don't say it, you're beautiful. And I don't care if you know it, because I do. And you're beautiful. That's why you don't have to try so hard to show it all the time. Knowledge is power, my friends. Knowledge is power. Taurus, August is going to be your month because it's going to be about celebrating all this joyful amazingness. While you're purifying your life and letting all the toxins go down the drain, because ultimately you have realized you don't have to do anything, because there's no need to do. You are exactly where you need to be, exactly when you need to be. There's nothing more you need to do. I mean, yes, there will always be laundry and taxes, but in terms of your life's path, you don't need to do anything because you're already here. Take a deep breath, relax, and trust. And then do the laundry. Because September, you're finding your ideal partnership. And you're making that advance into the world with what you want to do. Just like this Knight of Cups. Flying off with his message of love. Your ideal partnership is coming to find you in September. Because you're going to realize that you're a rare and precious find, and your brilliance will be reflected back to you when you're paired with your true match. Your ideal partnerships and working relationships are easy and free-flowing, and that should be your guide, because you deserve greatness, because you are greatness. And to paraphrase Rumi, what you're looking for is also looking for you. In fact, he or she might be paraphrasing Rumi right now. Going into October, you get the Queen of Wands, and she knows what she wants and how she's going to get it. That's going to be you. Calling this council fire and telling everyone what your decision is going to be. Go you, Taurus, because you have reached clarity. Stopping to listen to your inner self, you can easily separate your intuition from your mental chatter. And the clarity of your intuition is a sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar. And the mental chatter is a confusing, bitter rind that I shall peel off and chuck into the garbage or the compost heap if your mental chatter happens to be organic. Because in November, you're returning home, realizing that good things are to come, and taking this Ace of Cups that the universe is handing you. I see lots of presents for you in November. Taurus, there are so many amazing gifts coming your way. You can't see them now because you respect the general convention of not peeking under the wrapping paper, but they're going to show up just when the time's right this year, and that's when you'll remember how much fun it is to be surprised. So you may not have to wait until November, but definitely something big is going to be culminating then. Because in December, you're going to be kind of stealing away into the night a little bit, finding your inner sanctuary, achieving this death and rebirth cycle, and realizing that sometimes the most generous thing in the world that you can do is love yourself. So, your last card for the year 2019 for December is I give generously to those around me, no matter how much or how little I have. I know there's more than enough to go around, and that the key is to allow it to keep going around without stopping. If I stop the flow, I'm like the one person at the stadium who doesn't do the wave. So this is really going to be about you realizing there is no lack but that which you create. And that's your message for this year, Taurus. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you would like to get more in touch with me, you can follow the links in the description box below. Also, if you want to sign up for the Magic Tribe, we would love to have you. Make sure you either sign up for the monthly or the yearly subscription, and don't just hit the enroll button, because I do have other courses that are going to be becoming available. So you need to make sure you enroll in one of those to get access to the things that are being offered. Also, side note, if you need some personal services, shoot me an email and a little donation, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Remember, Taurus, we here at Magic Mom Ministries love, appreciate, and are in full support of every single one of you. Thank you so much for showing up to support me too. I love you, Wendy. Have a beautiful day, everybody, and I'll be right back with the next reading. Bye now.